kitty cab. This is actually working out my legs a little bit. Hey guys, so it's mid-month book bash. I really have like one work thing that I need to do that I should probably just do right now before I forget, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to yet. What's it called? Shoot, I should just do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll get back to you. Hey guys, I realized that I didn't like kind of say anything after I was like, oh, I have to do my work stuff. So I did it. It was super fast. It took less than an hour. Thank goodness. I'm glad that I just like got it over with. And I read Northanger Abbey for about an hour. So I started this in 2018 maybe, and I just think it is really boring and stupid. And so you're like, Stephanie, just DNF it. I'm not going to DNF it. Don't try to force me. I guess at this point, like over half. No, I'm not. How am I not over halfway yet? Okay, I'm over halfway. But I finished part 1. I'm reading part 2, and it's just like really annoying because the main character is like so stupid. Like the one guy is like really into her, and she didn't realize that he was into her. I guess like I understand because like you never assume that someone's attracted to you. Like you assume, like you just don't assume that, I guess. But like from an outsider's perspective, I just feel like it's so obvious, and it's just really frustrating because he's acting like he's entitled to her affections because he likes her. So that means that she should like be with him because he wants her, and it's really infuriating. And yeah, it's basically just like a rom-com movie. I'm sure that there's some kind of adaptation of this. Spoiler alerts for Northanger Abbey. Awkward. Maybe I'll cut that out. It's just not my kind of book, and I will be really grateful to finish it. Oh, but I was like, what else was I gonna say? What I am gonna read right now that will be more enjoyable is How Long Till Black Feature Month. So I'm gonna read maybe a story or two right now, or maybe I'm gonna watch some booktube. There's too many things that I want to do in the day, you know? And I just wanted to point out that it is officially snowing in Portland. I'm worried they're not going to come get our bins because today is trash day. But yeah, it just keeps snowing. You can't tell that it's snowing because the snowflakes are very, very small. But it has been consistently snowing and the temperature is cold. So it's very exciting, but also not great because Portland doesn't handle snow well at all. Okay, so I just finished reading the evaluators from N.K. Jemisin's How Long Till Black Future Month, and oh boy, that was so good. I don't know why I haven't picked this book up in almost 2 years. Embarrassing. Hey, I just want to mention I finished a couple more short stories from the N.K. Jemisin book. I don't remember if I mentioned that or not, but it's so good. And now I'm reading The Home Place by J. Drew Lanham, which is a poetry collection. No, it's not a poetry collection. It's a memoir. And it's from Milkweed Press, and this is for the Book Naturalists Club. I've just barely started it, and honestly, I'm kind of nervous right now because the first little bit is like very descriptive of a very specific place, and I like cannot visualize it in my head at all because I don't know the place, and I don't like visualize things when I read. I feel things when I read. So that part was kind of difficult for me, but I think now that he's like put us in this place, it'll be easier for me. Oh my god. I guess it's 9 already, but damn. So I'm hoping to read a little bit more of this. Please. I feel like, yeah. We'll see. It's 9. I'd like to go to bed by midnight. So I'm going to read more of this, and then maybe try to finish the Ai Weiwei book, and then start my like official pick for China for Invisible Cities. But knowing me, I'm probably just going to play Harry Potter and then go to bed. I'm so funny. I'm going to get into bed though because I don't feel like sitting over here anymore, which could be a mistake. I'll let you know in the morning. Again, I'm out of time. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 p.m. on Saturday. I have been reading. I'm on a very strict schedule. So I will try to remember to catch you guys up when I am done with this like reading sprint, whatever you want to call it. But I like barely had time to shower. I really just, yeah. So I'm going to read for 2 more hours and then I will let you guys know what I've been doing today.
Bird tracks.
Bird tracks. We're tracking birds. Oh, so cute. It does seem like it's way earlier in the day. It's like 9 o'clock? No, that's an exaggeration. 7:45.
It stays this light all night long.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just realized that I haven't like talked at all today about what I'm reading. So let's fix that. I finished Yours Truly, Ai Weiwei Yours Truly, which is really something and it makes me feel all kinds of things. The part that I read today was there's 5 what is the right word? Prisoners, like social basically people that have been imprisoned because they're like speaking out against their government. So I think it was Chelsea Manning was one of them. I can't remember the other. Food might be ready. The other people, but it was like I was just crying so hard because they talk about how meaningful getting the postcards from people is. So that was absolutely lovely. I also read a couple more short stories in How Long Till Black Future Month. And one of them, the one that I just finished, or I didn't like just finish it now, but the most recent one that I finished, Cuisine de Memoire was also really, really good. But the one that I just finished, what is it called? Stone Hunger. I mean, it definitely is like, I don't know if she wrote this before she wrote the Broken Earth trilogy, because like there's stone eaters and there's people that have like the ability to like do stuff with the ground and like make things happen. So it definitely felt a lot like the Broken Earth trilogy. But I feel like there was another story in here too that reminded me of it, but I can't remember which one it is at this point. But reading that made me like want to reread the Broken Earth trilogy so bad because it's so good. I've also read more of Northanger Abbey, and guess what? I read a part that like made me laugh. I am so shocked. I actually enjoyed part of my reading of this today. They were like on their way to Northanger Abbey, and Henry, I think his name is Henry, and I think the girl's name is, Catherine. I was going to say Charlotte. Catherine, they were having a conversation. He was like telling her like how spooky the room is going to be that she's staying in, etc., etc. And it was like super, super funny to me. I feel like I've read more. Oh, that's what I was like. What else did I read? Because I definitely read, like, I mean, not a lot, but I've read over 250 pages today. So where are the pages? Then I read about 70 pages of, just shy of 70 pages of The Home Place by J. Drew Lanham. And I'm enjoying this a lot more than I was at first. At first, it was talking a lot about like descriptive areas of where he is specifically, and I like couldn't visualize it, but then he started talking about his grandma and his dad and his mom, and so it was a lot easier for me to like get into it. And then I also started Jack by Marilynne Robinson, which is for the BookTube Prize. So I can't really talk about it, but I got about 70 pages into that too, 78 pages into that. So I'm not gonna give my thoughts and opinions. And then I just right now started The Seventh Day by Yu Hua, and this is translated by Alan H. Barr, and this is really good so far too. I'm very confused because I don't know what is happening. A man has gone to a funeral parlor, a crematorium to become cremated. And yeah, I don't really understand what's happening yet, but once I do, I'll let you know. So yeah, I set myself a really strict schedule today with regards to reading, and it actually worked out really well for me. I'm not on schedule now anymore. My goal was to read for the last 4 hours of the day. It's 8:30, so I'm supposed to be reading from 8 to midnight, but food is just ready right now, so I'm obviously gonna lose an hour, but I'll still be like pretty good. I think I'll be like close to 8 hours at least on my reading, so I'm pretty pleased with that. So as long as I kind of keep it up for tomorrow, but tomorrow we're doing an impromptu Keanu Reeves movie marathon, just 3 movies, but that's gonna eat away some of my reading time. So we'll see. I would like to read some of the autobiography of Malcolm X tomorrow, but my real goal and hope would be to at least finish How Long Till Black Future Month. I'm getting pretty close, and also finish Northanger Abbey, because I'm also getting pretty close. So if I could finish those 2 and then obviously read more things, that would be awesome. So those are my plans for tomorrow. Maybe I'll check in like right before I go to bed to let you know if I have been successful in my reading. I'm gonna pretty much try to read as much of this as I can, and then maybe read a little bit more of How Long Till Black Future Month, like another story before bed. We'll see. But yeah, sorry I haven't like really been vlogging, but the problem is I've been reading, which is not a problem. It's fantastic, but I don't know how to like, because again, I've been giving myself like just an hour break in between. And so I exercised, and then I watched, there was a live show hosted by Black Pros Club, Melanin Eclectic. Tati and Dee Dee were in a live show today, and so I spent 2 hours basically watching that, and then I had to shower for my other one, and then like you don't realize that you spend time on your phones. Like I'd spend at least 20 minutes of each hour basically farting around on my phone. So the schedule did work, but time flies and you like don't really realize it. So again, I will try to catch you guys up right before I go to bed with like maybe a total of how much I did today. Yesterday, I think I read for about 3 hours. So I'm feeling pretty confident that I might make maybe not 24 hours this weekend, but maybe 18 to 20. That would be really cool. I'm also really disappointed because Doris made a cute little bingo card and I didn't have time to print it. So I might like draw it in my bullet journal tomorrow while I'm watching movies, and then see if I can tick some boxes. You know, I love to tick boxes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning. I did not update you before I went to bed last night. That's mostly because I passed out. Lately I've been like trying to go into bed and read in bed, and then I fall asleep, and so I was like, oh, I'll sit on the sofa and try to read and not go to bed, because maybe the problem is that getting into bed compels me to fall asleep. Compels, whatever, you know what I mean? And no, it's just my body likes to go to bed at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, so I passed out on the sofa. But then I took like an hour nap on the sofa, and then I went to bed and I did read a little bit more. I didn't quite hit my like page goal for the 7th day, but it is making much more sense now, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It's funny because when I was reading it, I was thinking of that book that I didn't like, the 10 minutes, 38 seconds in a strange world, or you know what book I'm talking about. Because this is kind of similar, like our main character has passed away, and so he's like kind of like looking back at different parts of his life, so it reminded me of that, but just way better and much more compelling and much more fun even, I would say. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. I have to. I'm going to. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you leave it. I'm sorry. Why are you looking? Sorry, you know how on Netflix, if you leave something like selected for too long, it'll start playing the trailer. So Biscuits. I forgot where I was. All right, I'm choosing to watch some Keanu Reeves movie with Yamini and Nicole. Laverne, are you already being a butthead? It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. She's a butthead all the time. A cute butthead. So yeah, I'm gonna watch these 3 movies at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So hopefully at 1 I'll be able to start reading. I hope. I haven't read anything today. Hopefully I don't have food in my teeth. Okay, good. And do you think he'll get mad about me posting this? They making it?
Yep.
I don't know. On my way home, it is Monday. Sorry, you know that I'm vlogging for MMBB, Mid-Month Book Bash, right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
It's Mid-Month Book Bash. I didn't read it all yesterday, but we took care of it.
You have to use the whole phrase for the hashtag because MMBB is
Jake.
weird stuff.
It is, but can we move on with our lives? Oh my gosh. So embarrassing. My behavior right now is what's embarrassing. Anyways, so there's a snow situation, so Jake kindly drove me to work because I am a nervous person and my brakes and my tires are not good. That's 2 good reasons not to drive my car. But yeah, it is very funny / sad, this situation, because people, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like the snowplow came and like made these huge banks so that people whose cars are parked on the street are basically totally screwed. And it's like the middle of the day now, and so we're watching people try to shovel out. I will give you some examples. Absolutely terrible. How are these people look over here. How are these people expected to get out of this situation? It's pretty bad. Bonkers.
That put in its work.
Yep.
I'm recording a video.
Oh.
Ah. Good old Portland. Huh? There's a squirrel? I can't see. I see. You can't see us, too blurry. Just got out of the shower, decided to put on a face mask, and I picked this one that's supposed to be a panda face, but I look very creepy. I look like a terrifying clown. I'll get back to you when this is over. Hey guys, sorry, this light is like, hey guys, sorry, this light is extremely aggressive, but it's nighttime. Yeah, I didn't really read much today again. I will say, I think I did a great job on Saturday. I ended up reading for 7 hours and my goal was 10, but it's mostly because I fell asleep at night. Like having that specific schedule of like, I'm reading from 8 to 9 and I'm reading from 10 to 11 and then from 1 to 3 and then from 4 to 6, that like really helped me read a lot, I think. So I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna do that next weekend, to be perfectly honest with you, because I am just so far behind. I think I'm getting to the point where like I've set so many goals for myself that I'm trying to read too many books at the same time, and it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's stressing me out, but it's just annoying that I feel like I'm reading consistently every day. Like I read 300 pages on Saturday, but I didn't finish, well, I finished one, but very small thing. So it's kind of frustrating because like that's the size of a novel, 300 pages. So I could have finished a book, but instead I read multiple books. And then you're like, oh, Stephanie, but that means that you're going to finish them all, like, you know, probably in a week or something. And that's true, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling the way that I'm reading right now. And I do think it's because I've decided to participate in like so many things. But y'all know I'm a big joiner. Sorry, I don't know why this, I feel like my hair, I just took a shower and I feel like my hair, let me, I'm also feeling disappointed in myself because I haven't filmed like any videos for the Invisible Cities project, which is really a big bummer. I didn't like do my, there's a review for The Ring that I want to do, and like just my general like wrap up for January. And so I don't know, I'm just feeling a little disappointed in myself, but it's all like self-imposed things. So I know that it's ridiculous, but I just still can't help. I can't help it. So hopefully I'll get over it. I worked a lot on my bullet journal today, which actually is making me feel really good too. I think that's the main thing, is that like since the beginning of the year, I've just felt like, I'm not like quite above water. Like I've just been behind, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I've been working over 40 hours a week, every week at work. And this week I think is going to be a regular work week. Please. I feel fairly confident that it's going to be a regular work week, and so that is probably going to help. And yeah, and Jake has like some art stuff that he has to do, so hopefully I'll be watching less TV because he won't hopefully want to spend as much time watching TV because he has work to do, and I like don't really watch TV without him. So I'm hopeful that things will work out, but I'm mostly just disappointed in myself, and then like disappointed in myself for being disappointed in myself. It's like a really cool spiral, you know? So whatever, I'm gonna eat some food. I also didn't like go grocery shopping this week because of the snow. So we're eating literally potatoes, cauliflower, and a tomato and parsley salad, which is all fine, but you know, just like whatever I had in the fridge that was okay to eat. So yeah, this clip is super long, so I'm gonna go and hopefully I will edit this tomorrow morning and post it tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll try to do that a little bit tonight, since I have work late tomorrow. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you participate in mid-month book bash. I didn't like tweet or do anything. I don't know, my planning hasn't been, but now that my bullet journal is up to date, hopefully I will be able to start planning. So yeah, let me know if you participate. I am excited for next month for sure. I think I'm gonna do the schedule each day of the book bash instead of just on one day, and I think that it's gonna get me to 24 hours. Oh gosh, maybe I'll do one more clip after this actually with like my totals for the weekend. I think I'm probably at about 10 hours, maybe 11 hours. And again, most of that was on Saturday. I crushed it on Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. This cat is so ridiculous. I'm trying that like, yeah, weird hair thing. I did not read anymore, so I feel like I look, I don't think I did this tight enough, whatever. I lost my train of thought. I didn't read anymore, and I forgot to do my math, so I'll just enter it here when I'm editing this tomorrow. I just wanted to show you guys my drooling. That's honestly disgusting. She is drooling so much on me, baby. She's so desperate. Oh my God, baby. She's the boss. the boss of the house. Oh my god. I just love her so much. But she really does drool so much when she's happy, and it's just so disgusting. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.